Now, the good news of Jesus Christ is made up of three components. And this is what he wants us to share. What is the good news of Jesus Christ? Number one, God has done something about people's past. I mean, many people have made mistakes in life. I've made my own mistakes. You have made your own mistakes, financial mistakes, marital mistakes, emotional mistakes, mental mistakes, spiritual mistakes. But the good news of Jesus Christ, the first component of it, is that God have done something about our past. Every one of us have a past with a lot of mistakes and blunders, which each of us wish had never happened. And the good news that God is saying, is giving us to share, is to tell everybody that you can have a start over. Absolutely. You can get to start all over with a brand new life. And I think that is good news. That was one of the things that impressed me when someone spoke to me about Jesus Christ. He told me that, look, whatever mistakes and blunders you've committed in the past, all things can pass away. And behold, all things can become new. Now, for me, because of the kind of life that I lived, that was very good news. So, the component of the good news, the A part, is that God have done something about our past. You know, he has taken the handwriting of ordinance contrary to us. He nailed them to the cross. When Christ died, he did all that needed to be done about my past. The second component of the good news is that God has something good for us, for you, in the present. Not only has God done something about the people's past, it is also a good news for them to know that even if your parents did not plan your life, even if you have no plan for your life, even if it seems that things are bad upside down, there is a plan that God has for us. Jeremiah 29:11. I only know the thoughts and plans that I have towards you, thoughts of good and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. So the second component of the good news is, not only have God done something about people's past, but there is a fantastic provision that he has made for you today. He has made a fantastic provision for your life now. However, as if that is not enough, the third component of the news is that God has a great future ready with a home in heaven. I mean, that's what the good news is about. Something has been done about our past. There is a provision for something beautiful in the present. And for the future, there is fantastic provision of, in addition to every other thing, a home in heaven. I mean, that's enough good news for anybody, regardless of whatever they may be going through. Now, good news is, it has a lot of good qualities. It is refreshing, it is reviving, it is inspiring, it is delightsome, it is assuring, it is comforting, and it's an absolutely different news from every other news that we have been sharing.